if you fix some ideas, and I say this because many people, we do it, we have picked up, collected so many impressions about awakening from this book, this teacher, that teacher, all different sources say sometimes different things. So sometimes there is a subtle composition of ideas that feel, yes, that's something to be attained. I've got to get there. It's not my present state. I've got to get to this thing. And you use the word obsession here also. Feel obsessed to try and get to that elevated state. You see? At the same time, you're writing in your, what I'm hearing alongside, that in spite of all these changeful conditions and states, there is an underlying bliss and joy which is not dirtied by these. One should not particularly be searching even for bliss. It is there. Even to say bliss, sometimes many people have trouble, you see, they say, but I can't find this bliss that you speak about. It's not a condition. It is there by itself. One's own natural self is naturally happy. I say blissful even. A bliss that isn't about some condition. It's not, I'm blissed out because of something. It's just the bliss or the joy of being. If you're not so concerned about all these things to pursue, something comes to rest. And in that rest, there is a sweet unburdening of all these intentions. They drop away. One's true nature is to be, there's an effortless silence and stillness which is there. It's not attainable or achievable by anybody. It's there. It's not an achievement. Remove the other things which are presently holding your attention, and this will reveal itself. Even if you see a gap, that gap will be a phenomenon. It will only be a sensation. You are perceiving this. Oh yes, now I can sense the gap. But you, the one who is sensing the gap, you don't pay attention to this one. This is the gapless self. If you see a gap, how long can you sustain some attention with a gap or any other phenomenon? Even in this state that I'm speaking about, that even bliss passes and no trouble. Because it will be also perceived as merely a phenomenon. You're not even trying to gain bliss even, you see. All these become ideas. Some of you even say, look, forget about the bliss. Then the bliss come looking for you. Don't go looking for it. It will come find you. You're trying to find something that you imagine is going to bring you to a higher state. Higher state. The grace brought this urge, this longing. And the one who this longing is for is also grace. You're not separate from grace. Relax. Didn't Rumi say, the one who brought me here must take care of me? If something is arising inside you, some urge, some fierce yearning, some power must bring it to fulfillment, you see. It's like if you fall in love, nobody has to remind you to remember your beloved. You can't forget. Something is there, isn't it? It doesn't turn love into hard work. It doesn't turn self-discovery into a task or hard work. It's constantly revealing something. if you're not so concerned about all these things to pursue, something comes to rest. And in that rest, there is a sweet unburdening of all these intentions. They drop away.